Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for coming to my talk. My name is Victor. I'm a computer science engineer by background. I was pretty fortunate to start my career in the team that created OpenCV, open source computer vision library that became de facto standard for everything related to computer vision and AI. I've worked before with my previous company. We've been doing automotive safety systems like pedestrian detection, forward car collision warning. That company was acquired by Intel in 2016. Since that time, I've been working in content creation. And one of our previous projects is Avatar SDK. That's the product that creates avatars for computer games used by many different companies. They're realistic, but they're not quite realistic. And we've always had this quest for creating as realistic avatars of people as possible. We put together a great team of advisors, including Jeremy Bailenson, who is the founder of the Stanford VR Lab, and he helps us a lot with how people perceive avatars, understanding this. And actually, Andrew is not just our advisor, he's also an investor who enabled the project that I'm going to talk about. So there's a lot of different research that says that like a lot of video creation will be by artificial intelligence. We are quickly moving to the state where like most of the pixels that we look at will be generated synthetically, not by a camera. And right now it's kind of the state of the art is very interesting. There's two extremes. Like people are working on hyper-realistic avatars where like basically the technology allows you to film a real person and then use lip sync to augment the facial region to say whatever you want. And it's very robust, it's really realistic, but the avatars feel and sound a little bit like robotic, like they don't show gestures where real people would show gestures. They are a little bit mechanic. And then on the other side is this text-to-video models that are generic, that a lot of companies are putting millions and millions of dollars into, and they can generate anything. They can generate people moving, they can generate people gesturing, they can generate people interacting with the world. But they're not robust enough, they're not good enough for anything real. But it's getting there. Like this was just published a few weeks ago, and this is a Chinese model that can keep consistent character. You can see it's not good enough. Like you can see a lot of issues there, but you can see the direction where we are moving, and I believe like in a year or two there will be models that will allow you to generate way more content than right now. So we embarked on that journey. And we started here and slowly moving in that direction. So with that...
Today we are thrilled to announce CraftStory, a service for hiring AI actors.
Just choose an actor, input the script, choose a background, and then sit back and watch your video. We have worked with professional actors to create their AI versions. They can show emotions, hand gestures, voice intonations, and much more.
CraftStory has a lot of flexibility in camera views. We have frontal and side views, full body, medium, and close-up shots for all AI actors. You can generate 1080p videos really fast. 1-minute video takes under 10 minutes. CraftStory allows you to generate up to 4K video resolution.
You can select from a wide variety of backgrounds supplied by CraftStory or upload your own with a couple mouse clicks.
Just go to craftstory.com to get started.
So we've recently released CraftStory. That's a tool that allows you to create a video of a person speaking on camera. The main difference between us and other companies in this area is that we, from the very beginning, tried to make our solution as realistic as possible. Our actors, they
Today,
So we film our actors with different cameras. So as a result, you get access to close-up shots, to medium shots, to full body shots. You have frontal views and side views, like interview style, when a person speaks slightly to the side of the camera. And we have more than 100 scenes right now, and it's growing pretty fast. But what is most important, each of our AI actors has its own personality. So you can choose the one that fits your story best, that tells your story best. And how can you show personality? You basically ask actors to read the same text and compare that. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if you can recognize this.
Lorsque j'avais 6 ans, j'ai vu, une fois, une magnifique image dans un livre sur la forêt vierge qui s'appelait « Histoire vécue ». Ça représentait un serpent boa qui avalait un fauve. Voilà la copie du dessin.
Lorsque j'avais 6 ans,
so you can see that one was very exciting and energetic and showing a lot of gestures. This one is more restrained.
Dans un livre sur la forêt vierge qui s'appelait « Histoire vécue ». Ça représentait un serpent boa qui avalait un fauve. Voilà la copie du dessin.
lorsque j'avais 6 ans, j'ai vu, une fois, une magnifique image dans un livre sur la forêt vierge qui s'appelait « Histoire vécue ». Ça représentait un serpent boa qui avalait un fauve. Voilà la copie du dessin.
Lorsque j'avais 6 ans, j'ai vu, une fois, une magnifique image dans un livre sur la forêt vierge qui s'appelait « Histoire vécue ». Ça représentait un serpent boa qui avalait un fauve. Voilà la copie du dessin.
Lorsque j'avais 6 ans, j'ai vu une fois une magnifique image dans un livre sur la forêt vierge qui s'appelait « Histoire vécue ». Ça représentait un serpent boa qui avalait un fauve. Voilà la copie du dessin.
I don't speak French myself. I studied it 25 years ago, so I won't bother you with my pronunciation. But as you can see, our actors can speak pretty passable French and as well as other 30-plus languages. And you can see that some of them are very energetic and showing a lot of emotions and gestures. Others are more restrained. There are AI actors who are more, how do you say it, like more technical. There are some others that are more artistic and so on.
Lorsque
The way you create a video is very, very straightforward. You just go to craftstory.com, you log in with your Google Gmail or your email, you select one of the actors. Then for each actor we have a bunch of scenes, actors dressed in different clothes, they are standing or sitting, close-up views, medium shot, and so on. Then you put in your script. You select a background or you upload your own background, and that's pretty much it. You just press submit. We tried to make video generation really fast so that you don't have to wait. At this time, we achieved under 10-minute video generation for 1-minute video, and that's we think that's pretty good. Our aim is 3 minutes, and we hope to get that in 4 weeks. That's what the team is really, really working hard on. And then once the video is ready, you can play it from our website or you can download it as an MP4 file. So obviously, when you generate content with AI, you have to implement some safety checks. We worked extensively on that. We have industry standard checks for both text that you put in and the images that you put in. We are GDPR and CCPA compliant. We have a detailed acceptance, use, and moderation policy that's posted on our website. As for the actors, as I told you before, we collaborate with real actors, and that is a lot of help because these people are trained to look good in camera, and they get a revenue share from each video that you generate with that particular actor. So with that, actually, I'm done. I'm ahead of schedule, which I think is great. I'll leave some time for questions, and if you want to talk about avatar creation, we are just there. U53, CraftStory, please visit us. We are here till the final bell. Thank you. Any questions? Oh, you can tell me and I'll...
what's your roadmap? What are your future plans for developments?
Okay, so the question was about our roadmap. So this, we started this project pretty recently, and you will see a lot of functionality being added in the next 4 to 8 weeks. In the next 4 weeks, we'll add another 12 actors, so the total number of actors will be 25. Then we will be adding another 25 actors in March, so you will have a great selection there. As I said, we plan to reduce the compute time down to 3 minutes for 1 minute video. And then, like for the short-term plans, we're also planning to implement the basic functionality that is still missing. Like what I showed you is the main use case, but obviously, like there's a lot of small-scale things that we still need to do. And as we are new, if you come right now with your requests, I promise we are going to listen, as opposed to the big companies. As for... Hello, Synthesia. As for the long-term plans, we have a great research team with a lot of experience in AI, and our ambitions are in text-to-video models, generic models, so that our avatars can gesture freely, they can move around the scene, they can interact with objects, they can point to things. There's a lot of use case that we plan to enable with these more generic models. Yes, please.
I just have a question for 4K output. If I got it right, this 10 minutes generation time is for 1080p?
That's correct.
And do you have numbers for 4K? And I have a second question.
So the first question was the 10-minute generation time for 1 minute video that was for 1080p resolution. Thank you for the clarification. Yes, that's correct. I don't have the exact number for 4K. It's 3x, I would say.
And concerning your product, it's a subscription service, I imagine?
Yes, it is so the question is about the subscription service. Yes, that's software as a service, so we have monthly fee that's pretty standard in the market.
And does it necessitate credits, or can I use it with one subscription? Can I generate as many videos as I need to?
So the question is about subscription levels. Basically, our lowest subscription level is $29 per month, and for that you get unlimited video generation with up to 3 minutes long, each video. And the next level is $89 per month that allows you to generate unlimited number of videos of 5 minutes each, and collaborate with your team so that multiple people can work on the same project. Any other questions? Okay, well, thank you very much again, and I hope to see you at our booth.